What's up? I'm Nick Cato.
Walter Bowley.
I'm Matt Harnig.
That's what you sounded like. Fun of me.
That's what you sound like.
This is Podcast Reloaded, episode 44. Walt's last one for about a month.
Yeah, I'll be taking some leave for some personal stuff.
You're going to be gone 4 weeks, and it's 44.
444, Half-Life 4 confirmed, is that what you're trying to say?
Gee, they didn't even get through. Jesus Christ,
We're just skipping.
Yeah, that would be a troll. It's like 3 happened. It's out there somewhere. One person was mailed a copy of Half-Life 3.
It was
one random person.
Guy gave it a 6.5.
And it was an old dude who's like, what the heck is this? And throws it away.
That probably happened with the PS4 Taco Bell box. Some old guy ordered and threw it away.
Yeah, he's like, what's a PS4? These kids and their handheld phones.
What's a PS4? What's a PS4?
PS4. Kids can't spell.
Anyway, decent news. Decent news this week.
I think there's one pretty big one.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few big ones. So I'll go.
There is.
There is. God, Matt.
I'm sorry.
We got highbrow stuff here.
So I guess before we start with the news really quick, what are you guys playing right now?
You know what I'm playing, you know what he's playing, and we know what you're playing.
I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront Beta.
Star Wars Battlefront Beta.
And Persona 4, even though I'm garbage at the game.
And Battlefront Beta.
I'm not terrible anymore. I'm mediocre.
Yeah, Battlefront Beta. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love
Very
it, love
fun.
it.
That's
And
what I'm going to go do when I go
guess
home.
what, Matt? They asked me if I would like to give feedback.
I did give feedback too, and I bet you they're not even...
Oh man, Matt.
But they didn't even ask any kind of things like, how did you think the game played out? Like, specifics. Write like a sentence to me. Because they don't care. They just want to hear good feedback.
Did you like this game? Yes or yes?
Did you like this game's graphics? Yes. Did you like this? Well, what did you not like about it? No. We just want to either have yes or no. Why don't you let me write down stuff? Because they don't give a shit. Because they're not going to change it. Because you know what I'd write there? AT-ATs. Too OP.
Oh man, do you know who did let you write down stuff? Halo 5.
Yeah, and I bet you they probably didn't take any of it.
They did. I'm still gonna pull up that graphic where they broke down with graph charts every single thing they changed.
You know what, Nick? Fine, Nick. Take Halo. You can have Halo. The one person that actually gave a shit. I'm trying to say majority rules, they don't.
Okay, whatever.
They are literally buying that.
It's all good.
They're literally, if they really wanted to do a beta, how in the fuck did they not put in the freaking flight simulator stuff? The stuff that could actually be something useful for us to beta test. But no! Let's not put that in.
Salty. Man.
Come on, you really think we could get what flight simulators type stuff out just from doing a couple of like turnarounds and fucking doing that? I'm just saying.
What are we talking about flight simulator? What are we talking about?
Like the whole thing where you just where you do the flight, like the flight fights. Like
that's not even going to be in the game at launch.
Yes,
that's
it is.
Coming out months later.
It.
I know they showed it, but that's coming out months later. That's not in the game.
I don't give a shit. Well, no,
yeah.
Yes it is.
No, it's not. The space battles, that's not coming out.
Dude, they show it as an option in the game menu.
I've heard it's not coming out at launch, but it doesn't matter.
No, you're thinking the space battles.
They had the Millennium Falcon on.
Right, but that's not a space battle. That's a dogfight mode. But
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dogfight. Yeah,
well, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're testing the flying by letting you play as the ships on Hoth. But it doesn't matter.
But you have to invert those controls.
Matt just got
I didn't. Oh, I have to.
Matt just got Matt Damon salty from Martian right there.
Matt Damon gets mad salty in The Martian, as you can imagine.
But he gets mad clutch too.
Yeah, he does.
God, he's the
great movie. Go see.
Greatest botanist there is.
He does literally call himself a botanist.
But anyway,
he actually is. So what game are you playing?
Battlefront Beta, and I'm replaying Witcher 3 on the hardest difficulty New Game Plus.
Got 9 on the
review. The expansion did, which I
walking about Transformers Devastation.
I am interested.
7.7.
It got
and it's getting 8 everywhere else.
You keep forgetting that 7.7 is really good.
Not worth a $60 purchase on my standards, unless it's like an anime game that I'm into.
Didn't you play Destiny?
Oh, Matt. What?
Yeah, but Destiny also.
Wait a minute, Matt. What is Transformers? An anime?
It's a cartoon. It's an American cartoon. It doesn't count.
That's all anime means in Japanese.
Show me an anime movie with a budget of like $800 million.
Is Transformers an American cartoon?
Yeah. It's American.
It fucking better be.
It's
with how many American flags are in the Transformers?
They got Gundam, Nick. They don't need Transformers.
Gun what?
Gundam.
Gun what? What?
What are you doing?
Yeah, who cares?
Stone Cold?
No, shut it. They do
Who
care.
cares?
But we're
Gundam's
moving
pretty
on.
big.
Who's they?
The world.
They're moving
Them.
on after I do the plugs.
But I'm
Follow
also
us.
playing Battlefront and Persona 3.
Alright.
And I'm wrecking it, and I don't need to play on beginner mode.
Follow us on Twitter at Live Through Games. Follow me on Twitter at Katostrophic. Follow him on Twitter at Retlaw Yellow.
Follow me on Twitch at...
Matt Wildcard1990. Matt even forgot his Twitch name.
You say it all, so I just stopped myself. I know my name.
It's bad. But,
I'm actually gonna probably try and Twitch Battlefront beta.
Yeah, definitely.
And then go to our blog, livethroughgames.blogspot.com. Remember, lit through is THRU. So yeah, there you go. So we're gonna jump right into
cool.
the big news. PS4 is getting a price drop in North America, moving it down to $349.99.
Gotta get ready for the
And
holidays.
in Canadian bucks, $429.
Yeah, but in real money, it's $349.
Blue money. Starting tomorrow, October 9th. So today,
Is South Park making you racist to
all of their bundles will also be dropped down in price as well. So, yeah.
So yesterday, the guy that bought a $400 PS4 was pretty pissed.
Yeah. But I'm guessing if you bought a $400 PS4 yesterday, you aren't checking IGN, so you're not going to know anyway until you go to the store next year. Like, but, and that's pretty dick of the Walmart employee, whoever you bought it, GameStop guy's like, oh, you know, tomorrow it's $50 cheaper.
It's like, yeah, I'll take your money.
So this is good. PlayStation needs to do that. Now they're even with Xbox.
Yeah, because
They got
Xbox
some
is coming in
bundles.
swinging holidays, so it's definitely smart of PS4 to
They
do that,
do.
even though they're already
Predictions.
They're in the lead.
Xbox or PS4 this year for this season.
I don't know about sales. Sales, I'm gonna say PS4 because they've been dominating the whole year.
I'm talking about like just clean slate. Who's gonna win November, December?
Do you mean sales?
Sales. Like who do you think's gonna win?
Software sales, I'm gonna go Xbox.
See,
Console,
Yeah, I guess consoles.
yeah, it depends.
Console's probably PS4. I just don't think the
I
momentum's
don't
gonna
know.
slow down.
If Xbox doesn't win at least 2 months
But they got
of
Halo
November,
and Tomb
of
Raider
October,
coming out.
November, December. I don't know. Well, Tomb Raider's gonna get
Software, I'm gonna give it to Xbox. I think more games will be sold on Xbox than PS4.
I don't know. If PlayStation outsells it, they have no chance. They have literally...
That's not
Microsoft
true.
has pulled
People
their
didn't
penis
think PS3
out.
couldn't come back,
No.
and they still came back and gave a fight at the
Microsoft
end.
has pulled their pants
But
down.
the
They
penises
got
are out in
all-
2016 also.
Yeah,
That's
but
Quantum
so
Break and
Sony.
Scalebound and
That's
Crackdown.
Sony's dicks are going to be way out in 2016.
Well, they got Uncharted 4, which
But
trumps
that's
all of it.
early 2016. They haven't. I mean, I'm not saying they're gonna have nothing fall
And if
2016.
this
I'm saying-
whole
They got,
leak shit with Last of Us is coming around
I
pretty
don't
soon,
We'll see.
even though I don't think it'd come out next
This
year.
price-
but,
Yeah.
you know,
and you
Price
know,
drop's big.
Final Fantasy 15 ain't fucking coming out next year.
well, God, but Persona 4 is going to be coming out, and that's
Persona
probably
5
Persona 5.
might be.
No, it will come out next
And
year.
yeah,
It
it might. Matt, it might.
They already have a release date.
They had a
For
release
Japan.
date for this year, too. And
I think it's actually really going to
Their release date is the future.
But, you know, I was going to go with this next piece of news, but now, because we were talking about that, I feel like this one's more on it. Xbox boss Phil Spencer acknowledges PlayStation 4's huge lead, unsure if Xbox One can ever catch up, due to Xbox One's rough start.
But that doesn't mean Xbox isn't doing good.
No, they're doing great.
As long
They're
as
like
they're
the
making
third
money,
highest
they don't
selling
give a
system ever.
fuck.
I know.
Like,
Head of Xbox, Phil Spencer,
It's
is
like,
unsure
oh,
whether
shit.
or not Microsoft will be able to catch up to Sony's huge lead with PlayStation 4, thanks in part to Xbox One's rough start. Quote, I don't know. Spencer replied 2015 GeekWire Summit when asked if Xbox One will be able to surpass PS4. Quote, the length of the generation. They have a huge lead and they have a good product. I love the content, the game lineup we have. I love the content, the games lineup we have. That makes no fucking sense.
I love
at
the
all.
content, the games lineup we have, but that don't make sense.
Yeah. All right, whatever. All right. So he does. The
He actually
lead
just
of
goes on
Xbox doesn't even.
Right, but
Is
again,
that
as long as the company is
Exactly.
turning a profit on Xbox, they don't really care.
They're the third.
I wouldn't say they
Right
don't
now,
care.
they're-
We care more than them. is what
Right
I'm
now, they're like third. I think Sony to this point is the highest ever PS2 than Xbox One.
saying. Selling? They
Listen,
got the Wii.
By this point,
Oh, you mean by this point in the cycle?
Businesses are always about measuring dicks. They're not there to. But
Microsoft's dick is bigger than Sony's dick.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
they can say that, but Xbox, the PS4, like when they flop theirs out on the table, they're gonna be like,
I'm gonna have to reel it back.
At least PS4's gonna be like, our systems are better.
we need to. All right, I'm gonna reel it back. Let's not talk about dicks. I know I started this, but I'm gonna reel it back.
We talk about dicks too much.
Are you reeling your dick back?
Yes, I am.
Put it back in his pants.
There's it's been here the whole time, but yeah, I don't know. PS4 is just a better system. It's stronger. Just with the Battlefront beta, 720 on Xbox One, 900p on PS4.
So
it's just stronger.
No, it's 1080p.
It's
900.
No, it's 1080.
There's no 1080 on either.
You're thinking 1080p. Like there's frames per second is after that.
Oh, frames. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot going on the Battlefront beta, like in Battlefield. It's going to be tough to hit 1080 with all that stuff going on.
I think it's going to be capped at like 720, 900.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because PCs get shit on both of them.
Yeah, but PCs are stupid. So, yeah. Next piece of news.
You will be playing that one on 1080p. PCs.
Yeah.
PC.
Far Cry Primal has been announced with the 2016 release date, set in 10,000 BC.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of those games anyways, but...
One, they're really good. They're all worth tries. I've had a lot of fun with Far Cry 4. Two, this is, dare I say, bold of Ubisoft to do, which is not a phrase I would ever thought I would use with Ubisoft.
Aren't you always like a frat boy?
No, that was Far Cry 3. But like, Far Cry 3, you're a frat boy who crashes scared pantsless, and then after like a couple months on the island, he goes fucking crazy with bloodlust and just starts murdering everybody. It's kind of cool, actually. Far Cry 4...
Is it MC President? Or MS President? Or
PC Principal?
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
PC Principal, bro?
Yeah.
You natives, don't treat women right, bro? But yeah, he goes insane on the island, like everybody else on the island. He goes insane, and then he gets sick with the blood. But this... Far Cry Primal takes away all the guns that's been in every Far Cry game that's ever existed. It's been about guns.
Takes away communication.
It's been about vehicles. It's been about rebellions or revolutions or civil wars. And takes it all away and gives you sticks and stones and hatchets and maybe hatchets, I don't know, 10,000 BC.
So we've all seen the trailer. So it's coming out Xbox One, PS4, February 23rd, 2016. PC will release March 2016. Here's what the game is about. Set in 10,000 BC, Far Cry Primal follows Takar, a seasoned hunter and the last surviving member of his hunting group. As players survive in the land of Oros, they will have to craft weapons and tools partly from the bones of slain beasts, hunt for food, master fire, fend off fierce predators, and face off against other tribes to conquer Oros. Is that something that tickles your fancy?
It might. I don't know.
I'm not a Far Cry guy, so I don't know. Like, Far Cry 4, like, I played it, I was like, this is awesome. And then I stopped and I was like, ah.
Because, like, Far Cry 4 introduced grappling hooks. It introduced the gyrocopter, like a little personal helicopter to fly around on the map. It had tons of vehicles to use.
Elephants.
Yeah, elephants. Elephants were really good. But, so it added all this movement, and then Far Cry Primal, it takes it all away. It's like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 comes out, and then all of a sudden it's back to World at War.
I want
that. Right, well, but Far Cry hasn't hit Call of Duty.
I know.
But I gotta, at least the game sucks or not, I gotta give him a little clap for having the balls to do this.
I'm just gonna do it. It's not gonna suck. It's gonna get at least an 8.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
But I don't know if it's getting as much attention as like Far Cry.
I don't know. I've heard people.
Or if it's definitely Far Cry.
I've heard it's
That's
not.
why I feel like they didn't name it.
It's not Far Cry 5, but people are basically saying this game is big enough and has enough kind of to be Far Cry 5.
Because like if it's good enough, then you'll get Far Cry Primal 2 and then Far Cry 5.
Oh god, I'm hinting an annual game.
No, Far Cry's never been annual.
I'm hinting it's going to be.
So you mean like 1 year Primal, the next year like 5? But I don't even think they did 2 years. I think Far Cry 3 to 4 was more than, I could be wrong, but more than 2 years.
But they also had like small games between. They had like that Far Cry Blood something. It's
Blood
like
Dragon?
Yeah.
That was an expansion to Far Cry 3, but that was a...
It was?
It was an expansion, but a standalone thing.
Yeah, it's
like you bought it as part of Far Cry 3.
Futuristic 80s. It was awesome. I did like that.
Like, you hunted neon T-Rexes and stuff. Like, it was...
So...
It did not give up.
This game's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Figured that was huge news.
Yeah,
so.
did you see the... I hope they make you a savage. Like, I mean, with the brutality of, like, the melee
I'm sure you do.
Like, because if it's not, it's just not going to be realistic.
You sure
at 10,000 BC, where they're more animals than men. Like, it needs to be.
Walt wants to see decapitation.
Not even decapitation, just like smashing somebody's face till they don't have a face.
That could happen.
Serial killer.
That could happen. I don't know.
That's what I want. And the melee combat has to be better than it was in Far Cry 4.
Yeah.
They just tap
because this is all you're going to have, basically, besides like throwing spears and bows.
I don't even think they had bows in 10,000 BC.
I saw them use them.
Yeah.
Improvise.
They have them in the game, but they didn't have bows in 10,000 BC.
That you know of. Can you go back there?
Because, like, the reason, like, it was one of the... Attila the Hun, the reason Attila the Hun was able to take over so well is because his army had bows. So, that's way later than 10,000 BC. Because
everyone was like, what is this ranged combat? What?
Damn it!
They're probably like, fucking pussies. Like, come here and fight, come on. Oh! Just like in the Revolution, whenever British soldiers like, they're like, we're so in the bushes, like, pow, pow, pow. We're like, oh! It's like, come on.
It wasn't pop, pop, pop.
It was like, pop.
Well,
pop, but anyway,
that's what they get for being honorable.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got the drummer sitting there like, I don't even know how to fucking gun. But
unless you're the Mad Max guy with the guitar.
Oh, yeah, that guy is...
You'll never be metal than him.
It's like, you will never be this metal. It's true.
Video game voice actors vote yes on potential strike.
I was reading about this.
What do you guys think about this?
It's huge. I think it's true. I think they deserve it. I do think they deserve royalties and everything too.
Huge. If 90-something%, like what I think I read the stat was.
Do they have Nolan North?
I'm sure.
They will be successful.
If there's one man, if there's one man.
Troy Baker, I think, is a little bigger than Nolan North now.
It does. There's still one. It's okay. It's like Anderson GSP. It's all good. But I don't know, man. That's huge. If they, if all the voice actors like, we're not fucking making games. Every game's like, well, we don't have our lines yet.
Hey, guess what, guys? Kingdom Hearts 3 is delayed again.
Talk about
that would be funny though if the gamer's like, okay, well, enjoy getting a paycheck. Go do your cartoons, which actually they make more money on.
They might.
No, they do. Like, because they get royalties.
Oh, okay. Well, and here's the other side of that. And I'm not saying that these guys aren't right to want to get paid, especially if you're on a game like GTA 5 or something. But this could affect the price of games. This is something you have to consider.
Yep.
Like, if the game costs more to make, then they will cost more to buy. That is a fact.
Well, the thing is that, but that's the thing. The thing that it all comes down to is, are they making a scam? Like, are they making like is it too good to be true to be a gamer, or like to make this game, and they're not like having to pay these guys nearly as much as they have to, or are they can actually have?
Here's an example. Rocksteady, GTA 5. Rocksteady's a huge gaming company. GTA 5, they could probably keep their game $60 and pay their 5 main voice actors on GTA 5 the royalties they deserve. But CD Projekt Red, the makers of Witcher 3, which is flying off the shelves, has one game, The Witcher. They don't have profit coming in from anywhere else. Can they, financially, economically, how many, maybe 6 or 7 main voice actors in Witcher 3?
Yeah, but
pay them the royalties they deserve, and still see the black.
I just don't feel like a voice actor of a game carries themselves for a game. Like, I don't think anyone has ever sat there and said, "Oh, Nolan North's doing this guy's voice. I want in." So it's like, what I'm trying to get at is they don't have to get the best of the best. You don't have to get Nolan North to do that if you don't want to. You can get someone that's decent. They don't have any. Can you name anyone that fucking did their voices in the game now? The Witcher? That was like a really famous guy.
They're all Swedish?
I only know
Polish?
2 of them. I only know 2
Swedish or Polish
actors, so I'm not going to.
But here's the thing, though. Okay, in the Arkham series, Mark Hamill's Joker.
Now that's a
Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Yeah.
He's Batman. Fuck Christian Bale, fuck all these other guys. Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Yeah.
So, but Arkham Knight, as big as it sold, doesn't sell like GTA 5. Now, Kevin Conroy probably put in as much work as Trevor or Michael or Franklin's voice actor in GTA 5. GTA 5 made more money, Should the voice actors see that money?
But some of them probably. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure they all love a paycheck, but some might. Like Kevin Conroy, he probably doesn't need the money as bad as.
But it's not about what you need. It's about the work you get and what you should get paid for.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it all depends on the kind of person you are.
But I'm just saying, like, don't I think you should get paid for the work that you do. I think you should get paid what you're worth. If voice actors aren't getting paid what they're worth, then they should get paid more. But don't think that this can't have consequences for what you're buying at the stores.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll have to see what happens.
They could do things like pay them less, but if their game is successful, then they get more money.
And you had better thank God Fallout 4 already has its voice acting finished. Because has more dialogue.
Honestly, if this does break out to strike, it won't last long. The gaming company will cave. There's no doubt in my mind that they will not cave.
It could, but you know what happened?
Need it.
A fresh batch of voice actors who
like,
don't want to strike.
You. Do you want to get paid to work on a AAA game? Oh, yes, sir.
Anyway, we'll give you pennies. All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Just get my name out there. So we'll see what happens. It's a big thing. So next topic, 2 good things. Halo 5 Guardians. 343 Industries has confirmed that it's gone gold. Meaning the game is finished, ready to be sent to manufacturers, so discs can be produced. The game's done.
Nick's working on that factory line. A slip.
Oh, I'm not working on that factory line because it's going to be slip into my digital. I'll buy disc games. Or James, this is the funny thing about digital. I think he might have opened his eyes to this. James was sitting there, he was going to try to download the Battlefront beta. And he just goes, why do I need to delete stuff? And then he looks, he's like, why the hell is Batman taking up 40 gigs when I have the disc? I was like, because you use the same amount of everything.
You guys are going to call me absolutely pathetic.
I might.
I actually had a nightmare. Oh, yes, and I say nightmare. That James was sitting there telling me he was going to buy Halo on disc instead of digital, so I couldn't get it. And I'm like sitting here.
That's a nightmare?
I was just like James was like, I kid you not, I had a dream about this shit. I'm like sitting like, no, I can't get Halo.
Dude, I picture him out.
James, what the hell's going on? No, I don't even know if he's getting a digital or not. I mean, if I
have like a shared account.
I don't know where he's at because he's buying fucking. I mean, he has his reasons why he's buying Battlefront for it because he wants Han's pistol that you get for the pre-order. And but Halo, it's like I don't have. See, the thing is, it's like to James, it's like, what am I bringing? He's got no game on Xbox after that. I told him I'd get the Naruto game for him on Xbox because I'm going to get it.
James doesn't even have gold. He owes me $45, so he better not buy Halo.
You hear that, James?
That you probably won't watch this until maybe like 6 months from now.
$45.
It's $45.
What, did you pay for his gold or something?
No. Won a bet and I gave him my recliner. $40. But also, speaking of going gold, Rise of the Tomb Raider's gone gold for Xbox One and Xbox 360. Meaning the same shit. And that launches November 10th.
Is Battlefront for 360? PS3?
I don't
know.
So freaking Chris must have got an Xbox One or PS4. He actually said he played it.
He might have got on PC.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure
he's got a nice PC.
Does he?
Yeah. He does all of his like mixing and recording.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You should ask him about mics.
I have. He's never really given me like a definite answer.
Mics?
Microphones?
Oh,
talking.
Okay.
I've talked to him about it. Like I said, he's never given me a definite answer.
Well, because we wouldn't just need the microphone. He doesn't have a USB mic. We would need his switchboard also. So that's a big thing to give up. Like,
no, I didn't mean like borrowing his. I meant just like, do you know any good microphone brands?
Oh, okay.
To purchase them.
Okay. Well, what he's going to recommend is going to be higher end than what we need.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted an idea.
Yeah,
I think I found.
I'm going to be going up to my mom's come Christmas time, and my stepdad does a lot of recording and stuff like that. So he's also very savvy with computers. So
one of those clutch things like the mic stands that like then you like swivel around. And be like,
oh yeah, you got cash like that.
That can't be that expensive. It's just a fucking stand. Oh yeah, that's true. All right, we'll see what happens.
You give Nick the look.
The next one, I announced this when it leaked. I typed it. Street Fighter V character Laura officially announced. Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter.
Yeah.
Uses electric.
Isn't that freaking what's his face? DJ?
No.
No, DJ was like I don't know what the fuck these shows was.
TJ
What
is Jamaican.
Jamaican
Oh, yeah.
dance fighting or something. I don't know. Maybe
Is it
Capoeira?
racist that I got them confused?
Maybe Capoeira. I don't know.
She looks pretty cool.
Capoeira.
Yeah, she looked pretty cool. She got like she has like her she's a grapple character. She got like arm bars and stuff that she like throws out.
She's not the wrestler chick who does the stunner.
No, I'm not gonna sit here and say she is, but
That is
And she also smacks her ass.
the thing I noticed, a lot of the new characters that are announced are like all female characters.
I still can't get over that bullshit that I hear.
Armika is not a new character, by the way.
Yeah, I know,
she was in
30.
Yeah,
I can't believe that shit with fucking Cammy. I was hearing. I think it was you told me they said that people were bitching because she's not pretty enough.
Yes.
They changed her appearance and everything. So
Oh my god.
They got Chun-Li's, boobies bouncing around like nothing when she just like turns.
They got boob physics down. They're like, oh, they're jello. All right, it smells
Are you
good.
kidding me, dude?
It's like
I was watching. I was watching something on One Piece, and they're like everyone's saying they're so excited for One Piece to come out for PC because then they can put the mod in for the extra boob jiggles. I'm like, all right.
I'll download
You guys aren't satisfied enough that freaking Nami's in her fucking hoochie shorts and her freaking bra and that's it. She's running around in that.
I had to get over it in Persona 4. One scene I was like, oh, god damn it.
What scene?
In the beginning, like you go to the Yukiko's castle first time, she's like, I gotta go find me a hot stud. And she said, she's like, I got my lacy panties on, like shows her. I was like,
you have to understand that's light for this guy. This guy
no,
is
I know.
like,
That's like there's no nip in it. But
I figured you were gonna be bitching at fucking the part where Rise's like get splashed by water. She's like, oh, I really need to cool off, and she's like showing her ad, and she's like, trust me, that's
we'll see.
She just fucking like showed some cleavage. I mean, you've seen worse than Catherine.
Oh, I have.
Catherine's definitely like I guess the most dangerous when it comes to like nudity and like talking. You could go and fucking sit in the bathroom and look at her like sexy pictures.
Or you can play Witcher 3 and bang whores with penetration.
There you go. So they get up and be like,
and then they're like,
get some Capcom.
I always had to bang the elf.
Let's get some Capcom salt out. Capcom promises Resident Evil 7 news coming soon. No current plans for Dragon's Dogma or Devil May Cry. I already went off when we talked about Mega Man. Fucking
what are you
upset Capcom?
He's not like.
I don't care. I'm not talking
about
this.
We hate Capcom.
No, but what are you upset here? Devil May Cry?
No, they have no plans for that.
But what do you care?
No, I don't. I like Devil May Cry.
I
don't like DMC.
You hardly played 4.
I beat 4.
You beat it,
like
but I never heard you gush about it.
It was good. Devil May Cry 3 was
certainly not like
you're not supposed to like it as much as him.
No, I'm just saying,
own Devil May Cry 1 and 3.
You not like it enough to be like, I'm so fucking hate Capcom.
No, I'm just saying overall, I fucking hate Capcom. I hate Capcom in general. So
we both hate Capcom.
Capcom fucking.
And obviously, Resident Evil 7 is going to be, they're not going to make any mistakes. It's going to be perfect, obviously.
Revelations has been getting good reviews.
3DS?
It's also on freaking Vita too.
Yeah, but it's not 3DS.
You're so bad, Capcom. I just want to go out there. You Resident Evil 7 fans, be prepared to throw up.
I don't know. Well,
it's like this time there's even more action in Resident Evil 7. There's even bigger set pieces.
Don't worry.
We know what you want.
We already did our review on.
Do you want Battlefront?
Oh wait, they got the Resident Evil Umbrella Corps or whatever. It's just like a third-person shooter multiplayer game that looked awful in the gameplay demo they showed.
So, the Resident Evil franchise sucks. All they gave was 4 to me.
3 more pieces of news, and we're done. Microsoft announces Project X-Ray, wearable holograms for HoloLens, so you can go Iron Man. You got a little game they showed where you like grab your little virtual gun, like they use your like house, everything around it, so they like burst through your walls, like hide behind your couch and shit, and you like shoot them with your gun.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get really hurt using this.
Microsoft has confirmed HoloLens Dev Kit will be available
they really
2016 for $3,000 for developers. $3,000 a pop.
So if you want to make games on it, you're gonna pay $3,000.
Yep.
Which means the product will cost less than $3,000. So there's that.
Yeah. Could be the future. Who knows? Not from what I saw. Look a little too slow. But whatever.
Well, they need to get the kid who made the 18-bit computer on that.
So we can
No, you know what's even better? What's more impressive?
He'll make a game about curing
What's
cancer.
more impressive? The 8-bit computer or the kid that has a 16-bit computer? Or the guy who has a running Pokemon Red and Blue?
I gotta see what the 16-bit computer can really do. Like, am I able to go...
He updated his Facebook.
Dude, I've seen videos. It's Pokemon Red and Blue on a giant Minecraft Game Boy, like, same graphics and everything. And you can see.
Here's my question: how did he get like the randomization, like for catching Pokemon and shit?
There's gotta be some mod shit.
That would mean he built a working Game Boy in Minecraft.
Dude.
Yeah, show the map. Now, just wait.
No, I'm just searching right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking kids, man.
Cure cancer.
You got too much time on your hands.
The only thing I said was that kid should fucking cure
Listen,
cancer.
I love games. I do. And I'm not going to sit here and trash on you because...
You're a fucking genius.
Yeah. I guess I can't really, like, hate on this, but holy shit, bro. Like, you really could benefit the world.
But, second last piece of news. Yu Suzuki wants more money for Shenmue 3. Oh. Quote, I could do with a little bit more money.
Me too.
Million. So, this game has, it's gonna suck written all over it. I'm just throwing it out there.
I thought the day they announced it at the E3, I thought it was tacky to announce a Kickstarter at E3.
It made a shitload. It's the highest Kickstarter ever.
It made a shitload of money, and it wasn't enough. Like,
it's fucked. They're fucked.
I thought it was tacky to make a Kickstarter at E3. Then he lied about how much money he really needed. He said we need $2 million, and then they got $5 million, and that wasn't enough. Now they're at $6 million, and it's not enough. So
he's saying he's going to start getting some negative feedback.
This has got problems all over.
Yeah, he's saying like, oh, I want to add this and this to make it even better.
Then you shouldn't have said $2 million.
Maybe why don't you put some of your money on it?
Yeah, and even better, Sony, who let them use their stage time at E3, never came out and said we will like support Shenmue if he gets to this point.
Yeah.
Like if Sony had said, you guys hit this mark, we'll cover, you know, the rest or whatever else you need. I'm on board with that too. But Sony didn't. Sony is like, it seemed like Sony was just waiting to see how much money can you make.
Sony's not gonna help them.
So no, Shenmue was a,
it's a popular game.
Yeah,
it's got a cult
I don't know what to say. It's got like a niche, but
Sony's not looking.
I never played them, but I
know.
Dreamcast.
Shenmue 3 was up there with Half-Life 3 as like the game that's never going to exist.
Yeah, and then that's probably why Sony wanted it. They're like, we gave you 2 of the 3 games, and I'm wrapping Final Fantasy VII Remake and this. And this game it's gonna suck written all over it.
It's gonna disappoint. I don't know about suck, but it's gonna disappoint.
I say average just because I want to be different.
But see, for it to be average would be disappointing.
I guess that's true.
The final piece of news. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 has a realistic difficulty mode, harder than veteran mode, according to the trophy list. So, realistic option won't show up for Black Ops 3.
So you lose the
Xbox
exosuit and the cyborg abilities, and you're just a soldier with a rifle.
And the actual bullet will kill you.
Yeah. Or it's like you get shot in the arm, it's like, and then you'll bleed out and die.
I'm just a washed up has-been.
I'm just a washed up has-been. 100 terrorists dead.
Don't fuck with him.
So, that's the news. So,
he was killing mob boys.
Time Xeno.
Pretty much saying that, like, because he's not in America, everything was easy from
it's like Baghdad G-strings.
You know what?
But when you're in
Max Payne 3.
I'll throw a small random topic in there. I heard the question and on YouTube, and it was pretty funny.
Okay.
I figured, starting from when you first started playing games to now, how much money do you think you spent?
I have to say I probably have hit at least... I have to have hit at least like $500,000.
$500,000.
I think so.
You haven't made $500,000.
You think you spent $500,000 on video games?
I can't believe that. I can't believe it.
No. Are you talking about like everything I ever got for gaming, like including my parents buying, or things I just bought?
Things you bought.
No. Even with your parents, $500,000, dude. I was pushing it, and I was thinking maybe like 20,000. My whole
500.
Do you realize how much money that is?
That's a McLaren.
I'm saying,
come on, what's my motto?
All the money
you want it.
All the money.
No, that's not it. Just grit your teeth and spend the money.
That's my money for.
All the money you've made in your entire life.
Yeah, that's for me for everything.
You probably haven't even made like $250,000.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I didn't buy any of my consoles up until my second Xbox 360.
It's fine.
My parents bought the first one for my
$500,000,
birthday.
yeah.
So I spent like $400, I guess, on my new 360. After that,
you gotta think of.
I'm thinking about. I'm just getting the consoles out of the way before I go into games. Like
you bought Xbox One, Wii U, PS4.
Yeah.
500, 400. That's about 1,000.
The only thing I paid full price for was the Xbox One.
Oh yeah.
The PS4 cost me $120, and the Wii U was
more than I should have.
Was free because of the 360 trade-ins.
I had just thinking of all the fucking games. Even you average them out at like 40 a pop, then you can think of like DLC. Like it's probably from like Genesis on. I'd probably say about like $20,000 to $25,000.
I can't even think of all the subscriptions I've done for real.
Oh, and $60 for Xbox Live and $50 for PlayStation Plus every year.
I spent a decent amount.
I'd say probably like
I'd probably say $500,000.
I'd probably say $500 million.
$500 million.
$1 million.
That's it? Alright, yeah.
I don't even know, man.
Yeah. I'm saying 20 to 25. I'm thinking it's probably around that for everyone.
I'm trying to think of all the 360 games I owned.
Oh, it's hard because there's so many.
Which was a lot.
Exactly.
I did not own that many Wii games. I had one Wii Sports. So,
I think everyone did.
And I didn't buy the Wii. So
fucking insane to think about.
360 alone, though. God, I gamed like a man on the 360. Yeah. All 4 Gears of Wars, all 3 Mass Effects, all 3 Skates, every Call of Duty.
Then you got to think of the random games.
4
like
NCAAs.
2 World 1 and 2.
You also got to think of the ridiculous games like the X-Men game you had.
Didn't buy it.
I'm saying like
Oblivion, Skyrim, GTA 5, Bioshock 1.
I gotta stop you right. You gotta stop. I'm gonna stop you right here, and we're gonna be here all day.
Dude, I'm just like picturing in my head how much
20
money that is.
Yeah, it's so much.
Need for Speed, Most Wanted, Carbon, and Hot Pursuit. No, I didn't get Hot Pursuit. Undercover. That's what I'm thinking of. This is money.
All the Arkhams.
Yep. Asylum, City, and Origins.
So yeah,
UFC
probably
2009.
and 10.
And 10.
So while Walt contemplates suicide,
It's like you gotta have like credits rolling, and I'm just like
20. I'm saying probably for all of us, probably around like 20,000 something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't put a number on it.
So thank you guys for watching.
500 million, $500,000.
Thank you all for watching Horrible Math with Matt.
$500,000.
Episode 44. So until next time, guys.
Keep gaming.
Keep gaming.